Yeah, so again, very anticipated matchup for the Northeast A-League. We have the players warming up on the court. As Newport is at home, they're going to be wearing their white and red jerseys. Definitely a great look. I've loved these jerseys personally since we got them a few years back. The old jerseys, a little crusty looking. We got these a couple years ago, and it was refreshing. A new look for Newport High School as they converted from the old Grizzly Crimson, or the Crimson colors, to the Grizzly Red. And, of course, Newport having matching shooting jerseys that also look fantastic. We don't have quite a peek yet at Riverside's jerseys, but they're wearing red and white shorts, so definitely the colors might be clashing down on the court, but it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, so I think we're just going to hold off on pregame considering these technical difficulties.
But yeah, stay tuned. 3 minutes until tip-off here on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
You're listening to KUBS-FM, serving Newport, Washington.
Cubs FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 520 Highway 2 at the east end of the Old Town Bridge, they are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 5, and Sunday, 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers all types of building materials, including lumber, tools, hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn and care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply, large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Bonner Saw and Power Equipment is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located at 682 High Street in Priest River, Idaho, Bonner Saw is an authorized dealer of Husqvarna and Echo chainsaws, as well as lawn and garden equipment, sales, and service. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment can be contacted at 208-448-1522. That's 208-448-1522. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment, where our customers are our neighbors and our friends.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they offer full-service hardware along with customer service to help you take care of your home. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Once again, that's 437-5669. They are located just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2. Selkirk Ace Hardware, your hometown difference.
Cubs FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 917 9th Street, just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities: rentals, secondhand, consignment, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 7:30 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
Cubs FM would like to thank Broncourse Company for their sponsorship. Broncourse Company is a full-service environmental contractor specializing in mechanical logging, forestry mulching, road construction, watershed restoration, excavation, and demolition. Broncourse Company is located in Elk, Washington, and can be contacted at 509-292-9701. Again, that's 509-292-9701. Good people serving a great community. That's Broncourse Company.
Welcome back to Newport High School. We're going to get the national anthem over with, so we'll be right back with the start of the game on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM says thank you to the Camas Medical and Dental Clinic. Located in the Camas Center for Community Wellness, they provide medical and dental services to the public, including routine office visits, lab services, x-ray, well child care, women's health, immunizations, chiropractic, physical and aquatic therapy, nutrition counseling, and routine dental care and prevention. Camas Medical and Dental Clinic, compassionate care for complete wellness. 447-7111 or on the web at Kalispelltribe.com.
Concept Cable is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Concept Cable provides digital cable service as well as high-speed internet to Newport, Old Town, Priest River, Diamond Lake, and much of the surrounding area. You may find the Concept Cable business office at 412 South Union Avenue in Newport. You may contact them at 208-437-4544, or you may log on to conceptcable.com, your local broadband provider. That's Concept Cable. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance is a valued sponsor of this radio station, located at 309 South Washington Avenue in Newport, Washington. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance provides home, auto, and life insurance open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance may be contacted at 447-3428 or at bhunt@farmersagent.com. Getting you back where you belong. That's the goal of Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance.
Excess Disposal Service is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Excess Disposal Service provides weekly commercial and residential roadside garbage can disposal, as well as commercial container services both in town and in rural locations. Excess Disposal may be contacted Monday through Friday from 8 to 3 at 208-437-4502. Serving southern Pend Oreille County since 1972, Cubs FM says thank you to Excess Disposal Service.
Newport Dental & Associates is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Participating with all major insurance companies, Newport Dental provides complete family dentistry, including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, partials, and extractions. You may contact Newport Dental at 509-447-3105. That's 447-3105. Newport Dental, where their goal is to make your mouth healthy.
Welcome back to Newport High School. I'm Josh Carlson. Alongside me is Alexander Adams. Tonight, the Newport Grizzlies playing the Riverside Rams. Newport being home for the first time in a long time. We've had a ton of road trips recently. Speaking with Danny Bradbury, he's very excited about being back home again. But now we will go over some starters. First for Riverside. 5'8" sophomore Jackson Becker. A 6-foot senior, TJ Trepanier, a 5'9" freshman, Jordan Nortz, a 6'3" freshman, Brady Supanchik, and a 6'2" freshman, Cody Zeinert. And then for Newport, the usual starting 5'10" senior, Tug Smith, 6'3" sophomore, Michael Owen, 6'1" sophomore, Ben Krog, 6-foot sophomore, Tegan Prange, and 5'11" senior, Danny Bradbury.
Yeah, moving into this game, again, it's the end of Lucky Paw Spirit Week, so if you get a glimpse of the crowd and you see the big couch in the stands, for example, that's the Spirit Couch that Newport High School has delegated basically for the purpose of raising money for the organization Raise for Owen, basically a charity that helps cover funeral expenses for families of children who have passed away. It's a fantastic organization that has helped Newport High School and our community a lot in the past couple years. So basically the whole theme of Lucky Paw Spirit Week at Newport High School is to raise money and give back to that organization. So if you see leis out in the crowd for throughout, like Hawaiian lei flower necklaces, it's because the theme was Grizz Ohana, a movement to bring the student body of Newport High School together. And if you see that big old couch in the middle of the bleachers, it's because they're raffling it off quarterly to raise more money. So really cool stuff happening at Newport High School.
Yes, definitely a great cause, and they've definitely helped our community out quite a bit through some tough times. But here we go, getting ready to tip off. Final opponent Newport has not seen. Michael Owen tipping against Trepanier. Riverside has first possession. Becker with the ball. Near center circle. Trying to set up a play. Still right around the same spot to the right of the center circle. And Becker now driving towards the right wing. Kicks it out to Trepanier, now left wing for three. No good. Long rebound goes to Riverside at the right short corner. Kicked out now to point. Now Trepanier, very deep three. No good. Misses everything.
Yeah, shot clock violation called on that play. They really didn't even try penetrating into the perimeter until about 15 seconds were left on the clock.
Yeah, that was a very interesting possession. A lot of teams in the Northeast A-League, this is the first time I've actually seen that this year.
Yeah, definitely. It seems Riverside might be playing a slow-paced offense throughout this game. A lot of Northeast A-League opponents and teams for against Newport play very fast-paced offense.
Yeah, especially this last week, Medical Lake, or Tuesday. It was actually, they played a very fast-paced game.
Yeah, got off to a 13-point lead leaving the first quarter against the Grizzlies.
Newport ball, Bradbury at the right corner for three, bounces high off the rim. Rebound taken by Riverside. Now on the break is Nortz. Shot up against Krog, no good. Rebounded by Michael Owen for Newport. Left wing is Tug Smith now. Kicks it up to Bradbury. Nice pass inside to Krog. Now out to the left short corner. Smith looking to drive inside, pulling up off the right side of the rim. Rebound goes far side, taken by Prange. Floater then put up for the first points of the game. Newport up 2-0, 6:40 left in the first quarter. Becker with the ball for Riverside. Off to left wing is Zeinert. Now left corner Becker. Ball up to point now. 3 taken. No good. Rebounded by Riverside. Now right short corner shot. And it bounces off the front of the rim, off the backboard, and drops for Cody Zeinert. 2-2 the score. 6:10 left in the first quarter. Prain's right corner. Ball rotates at point now, Bradbury. Now left side, Smith. Back up to Bradbury. Back to Smith. Now inside to Michael Owen. Turnaround floater, no good. In and out. Rebounded by Riverside. Credit that rebound to Supanchik. Ball at point for Riverside. Now with the ball, Becker going towards left wing, looking to drive inside. Does get by his defender and up with a shot. Tipped out of bounds off of Ben Krog.
Early in this game, Riverside 0 for 4 from behind the arc, and that's just because they're forcing up a lot of threes that they definitely should not be taking. Very contested, knocking a lot of room from their mans, and it's been affecting their offense for sure.
And on that inbounds play, Danny Bradbury seen the pass out of the corner of his eye and tipping it out of bounds. Riverside retaining possession. Japan, you're passing it in from the baseline. Gets it into right wing, Becker. Guarded by Krog. Looking to drive inside. Gets past his man. Floats one over to the left block. And with the make is Brady Supanchik. 2-4 now the score. Riverside leads by 2. Right wing, Bradbury. Now right corner, Krog. Side dribble. Steps inside the line for 2. No good. Rebounded by Michael Owen. And that ties the game as he makes it from left block. 4-4 now the score. 5:05 left in the first quarter. Riverside ball, Becker. They've been playing a very slow offense. Off to right corner, Trepanier. Now skip pass left wing for 3. No good by Zeinert. Rebounded by Newport. Now quickly up in the forecourt, Michael Owen up with a fast break layup. Nice pass by Tug Smith all the way up the court. Very accurate pass.
Tug Smith, fantastic at scoring, but some might argue he's even better at distributing the ball. Very unselfish player. Always managed to distribute the ball all around through all the Newport attackers. 6-4 now. Grizzlies up by 2 with 4:37 left in the first. We're going to be taking a quick timeout on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Playing the country hits from today and the country hits from yesterday. 91.5 Cubs FM. We are the Grizz.
Cubs FM would like to thank Excess Portable Service for their support. Excess Portable Service provides portable chemical toilet rentals by the day, week, bi-weekly, or monthly for your construction site, business, weddings, and special events. You may contact Excess Portable Service Monday through Friday from 8 till 3:30 at 208-448-2290. That's 208-448-2290. You'll be pleased with our portables. That's Excess Portable Service.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Alexander Adams with Joshua Carlson. Grizzlies up by 2 with 4:37 left in the first.
Ram basketball in the backcourt. Becker almost gets taken away by Bradbury and stolen quickly by Smith. And up with a quick layup, scoring that basket. 8-4 the score. Just under 4.5 now left in the first quarter.
Tug Smith, Danny Bradbury, a duo that is known all throughout the NAA League to be very, very deadly.
Ball into the forecourt now at left wing. Off to Zeinert, looking to drive inside. Pulls up against Ben Krog. Nice defense. Rebounded by Newport after that miss. Smith now with the ball at left wing, looking to drive inside. Goes up with a shot. Foul called.
Nice play by Smith to get inside and draw contact to get sent to the line. Foul charge to Cody Zeinert, his first and the first for Riverside.
Yeah, Newport probably looking to pick up that free throw percentage from last game. First shot's good. Their free throw percentage against Medical Lake was not super hot until they really needed to hit those shots towards the end of the game. When they went on that run that we saw, it was like an 18-2 run, and they hit those pressure free throws towards the end and were able to close out that game. Second free throw also good. 6-point lead now for Newport, 10-4. Newport with pressure. Tug Smith steals the ball again, and easy layup.
Yeah, and this is what I mean, a deadly duo in Danny Bradbury and Tug Smith working together in the backcourt a few possessions ago to get the steal And then after getting sent to the line, Tug Smith comes back on defense to come up, get the steal, and lay it up and in. Fantastic play by the Newport Grizzlies and Danny Bradbury and Tug Smith. 12-4 is the score. Grizzlies up by 8 now. We're going to be taking a quick timeout in this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM thanks Caltran, the Kalispell Tribal Transit System, for their sponsorship of this broadcast. Caltran is a public transportation service operating on a fixed route from North Spokane to the Camas Wellness Center 3 times per day. Their services are also provided to the surrounding areas such as Cusick, Ione, Usk, and Newport. You may contact the Caltran office at 509-447-7247, or you may find them on the web at kalispelltribe.com.
Welcome back to Newport High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams. Score is 12-4. Newport leads by 8 early here in the first quarter. Well, actually, it's a little later in the first quarter than I thought. But Newport nonetheless leading by 8, 12-4 over the Riverside Rams.
Yeah, definitely fantastic play on defense. Newport getting 2 steals in the last minute, converting them both into points for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and Newport not usually pressing. They're putting in the press straight away in this game.
I think with Riverside having a slower offense to start off the game, I think Coach Poncho understands that he can pressure them more, get them out of their element, and force them to move the ball around more, force them to play faster to try and get them out of their element.
Yeah, and on that last play, Trepanier was trying to bring the ball in the forecourt, and it was kicked away by Tegan Prange. So still Ram basketball. Near sideline, Becker back to Nort's far sideline. Back to Becker just now into the forecourt at right wing. Now right corner, Trepanier step aside. Kicks it up to the point. Nort's for 3. No good.
Riverside 0 for 6 from 3 now to start this one.
Newport ball. 3:25 left in the first quarter. 12-4 the score. 8-point lead. At point, Tug Smith. Looking inside. Stagg gets out to deep right wing. Now ball rotating to the right corner. Krog back up. Now inside to Mike Lowe. Nice pass over to Tug Smith. And one from the left block.
Tug Smith finishing hard in the paint, throwing it up through the contact to get to the line. That foul is charged to Jackson Becker. His first personal, the second for Riverside. Dom Davis now in for the Riverside Rams. He'll be checking in for Jordan Nortz.
First and only shot for Tug Smith is good, extending Newport's lead to 11, 15-4, 3:07 left in the first quarter. More pressure by Newport. Becker in the backcourt. Now to Trepanier. Still in the backcourt, Becker near sideline. Just now trying to get in the forecourt, taken away by Krog for Newport. Off to Bradbury at right wing. Now left wing is Prange. Left corner, Smith. Inside, wide open to Michael Owen. And they're calling 3 in the key on Michael Owen.
Yeah, with a fast break like that, it's a little easy to lose track of time as they're all sprinting down the court. Michael Owen getting reset into his post position, hung down in the key a little too long.
Betker with the ball in the backcourt. Now near side, Supanchik. Back to Betker, still in the backcourt. Now Supanchik just crossing the timeline. Tipped, nearly taken away by Prange, but he trips over his own foot. Right wing, Trepanier driving inside, over the shot, no good, foul.
So contested on that shot as he went up. Bradbury soared from the arc to try and block it as Ben Krog countered him from ahead of himself.
Yeah, it's a little hard not to foul in that situation with that much pressure on the ball. A lot of times you get unintentional contact no matter what on plays like that.
Of course, TJ Trepanier now sent to the line by Michael Owen. Michael Owen second, and the second for the Grizzlies. Deerwester and Thomas in for the Grizzlies.
First shot was no good for Trepanier. One more attempt here. That one is good. 10-point lead now for Newport. 15-5. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Bradbury with the ball at point. Deep right wing, Krog. Now over to Deerwester. Back up to the top of the arc. Now ball rotating quickly left corner to Krog. Krog looking to drive inside. Instead, bringing it back out to Bradbury at point. Off to right wing. Now deep right wing, Smith. Smith bringing it up towards point. Taking a 3. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Trepanier for Riverside. Now on the break. It's a 1-on-2. Goes up with a layup. No good. Davis nearly getting a tip in. Now Smith on the break for Newport. Step through shot. What are you talking about? How does that even go in?
Wow.
Tug Smith. Now that's one that you just do not expect to go in at all. I don't think he even expected for that to go in. He was falling over and just threw it over his head off the backboard and in. That was a fantastic shot by Tug Smith.
Tug Smith coast to coast after he gets the rebound, slicing through all of the defenders to get straight to the basket and throw up a crazy acrobatic finish.
Yeah, and he converts on that and 13-point lead for Newport. Supanchik with the ball. Oh, nearly taken away by Tug Smith. Just stripped out of the hands of Supanchik, but Smith also loses it. Out of bounds. Ram basketball, far sideline.
The Grizzlies are exploiting every offensive flaw that they can see in the Riverside offense.
Yeah, and that's a lot of what Newport's offense is based on, getting out on the break. And their defense is honestly their offense.
Absolutely. Throughout the whole season, they probably have one of the better defenses in the league, and that definitely gets them a large percentage of their points.
Yeah, quickly into the key. Good pass to Dom Davis, who made the shot, so 18-20 now. And at the other end, Bradbury shoots, and then Smith tries to tip it in, misses. Krog tips it in and gets fouled, but does not make the shot.
Not the most amount of effort on that play. We had two Newport players kind of just swatting it, trying to get back up there, but Ben Krog's able to grab contact on one of his shots.
First is good for Krog.
Checking in now is Hayden Burnham for the Riverside Rams.
Foul was on Dom Davis, his first personal. 14 foul on Riverside here with 1:23 left in the first quarter. After that second shot goes in, 22-7 the score, 13-point lead for Newport. Near sideline, Supanchik. Still in the backcourt is Zenert. Now near sideline, Supanchik. And then a pass up to Jordan Nortz, losing the ball out of bounds. Newport taking over.
That Newport full court defense being played really pressured the Rams to move the ball around and throw some not the best of passes.
Left wing is Thomas. Back up to point. Off to right wing now. Right corner quickly is Krog. Back up to right wing is Deerwester. Inside. Turnaround floater. No good. Rebounded by Smith and put back. 22-7 is the score. Tug Smith doing outstanding here early in the game. Trepanier with the ball. Now moving into the forecourt.
Tug Smith has 14 of the 22 points for Newport in this first quarter.
And that's in the first quarter. That's crazy. Left wing is Zenert. Back up to center circle. Trepanier, now Zenert, right wing, right corner. Quickly the ball moves back up to Trepanier, right wing. Step aside three. No good to the left of the rim. Fired a pass in the forecourt. And then Newport almost lost it and then got it back. Missed a layup. Now Riverside on the break. Trepanier off to right wing. Nortz for three. No good once again. 0 for 8 now, I believe, from three.
Yeah, Riverside has got to stop taking those three-point shots. They cannot hit them.
And a foul on the rebound.
Charge to Danny Bradbury of Newport. His first foul and the third for Newport.
22-7 the score. 6.2 seconds left in this first quarter.
Riverside subs now. It is Parker Gallinger moving in, and then Luke Nichols for the Grizzlies.
Trepanier taking it out the left baseline. Gets it into Burnham. He loses it out of bounds off his foot. Newport ball with 5.1 seconds left in the first quarter.
Two Newport defenders hustle to cover the ball as it's passed in.
15-point lead for Newport here in the first quarter.
Riverside substitution. Cody Zenert moving back in.
Bradbury in the backcourt. Fires a pass up to the right corner of Smith. Inside to Nichols. And he takes just slightly too long to go up with that shot. It would have counted had he shot it before the time expired, but it does expire. That's going to end the first quarter. 22-7, Newport, 15-point lead. And once again, Tug Smith having an absolutely fantastic quarter. 14 points. We'll be right back with second quarter action on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Newport McDonald's, locally owned and operated, is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM, located on Highway 2 in Newport, serving the Newport, Old Town, and Priest River areas for over 24 years. McDonald's is open Sunday through Thursday from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Friday and Saturday until 12 a.m. McDonald's serves burgers, chicken McNuggets, McCafe drinks, and all-day breakfast. You can find them on the web at mcdonalds.com. Newport McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Newport Hospital and Health Services is a proud and valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Newport Community Hospital is a trauma level 4 facility that offers many services, including a 24-hour ER, diagnostic imaging, physical and rehabilitative therapy, general surgical care, birthing rooms, and laboratory services. Newport Hospital and Health Services is on the web at www.phd1.org, or you can call them at 509-447-2441. Again, that number is 509-447-2441.
Welcome back to Newport High School. The Rams visiting the Newport Grizzlies tonight. 22-7 lead for the Grizzlies. They're up by 15 moving into the second quarter of action. I'm Xander Adams with Josh Carlson. It's going to be Grizzly ball. They're traveling right to left on your radio dial. Bradbury at point, passing out to the right wing to Smith. He's moving into center circle with his left hand. A few cuts by Newport, passing it to the left wing to Thomas. Back up to point to Bradbury. Oh, wow.
That was a great deep two for Danny Bradbury. Nice jab step, as you were going to say. And he was able to make the defender hesitate a little bit, able to get open.
Yeah, fantastic offensive play by Danny Bradbury. On the other side of the court, a quick triple from the corner. Air balls for the Rams. It's Grizzly ball now. Bradbury open on the arc. He stepped on the line there. They're going to call it as a 2. As he pulled up in transition. 4 points, all 4 points for the Grizzlies being scored by Danny Bradbury in this quarter. 7:09 left in the half. Another steal by Newport at the right wing. Bradbury tries again from deep. Why not? He misses that just a bit short. Trepanier now sprinting down the court as he gets the rebound for the Rams. Nice finish there as he jumps up, clutches it, and then throws it up for the layup.
And Coach Poncho not happy about that. Newport, I would call this a blowout right now. Newport up by nearly 20 or 17 in this second quarter, just the beginning. But that does not give Newport a reason to play defense that sloppily. Nobody getting back to contest that shot, and Trepanier easily able to score.
Credit to Trepanier, though. He's a very fast player. You can see him sprinting around the court in any position. And there's a foul called in the key.
Against Riverside. And foul charge to Zener, second personal, 15 for Riverside.
26-9 is the score. Grizzlies up with 6:40 left in the half. It's Rams ball after they take it on forcing a turnover from the Grizzlies. At point now, Zener takes the tray, rocks out there. Grizzly ball. Bradbury on the far sideline taking it to the wing. Bouncing it down to the baseline. Nice no-look pass by Smith and a great contest as Luke goes up with a shot. The Riverside defender, Supinchik, gets both hands on the ball and wrenches it. They call it a jump ball.
Nick Mackey checking into the game for Luke Nichols, and possession arrow, Riverside.
Rams ball, Zener inbounding to Trepanier in the backcourt. 6:22 left in the half. 26-9, Grizzlies up. Long pass to the left wing to Zener. Back to point now. Driving in is Betker, missing that shot. Rebounded by Nick Mackey for the Grizzlies. Bradbury, top of the arc. Hook pass to the right corner. Open three for Smith. That just rattles out. Rebounded by Deerwester. Power dribble, throws up the shot. And Tug Smith drives in hard to grab the rebound and throw up the shot. There's a foul called.
Yeah, Nick Deerwester trying to get a little too fancy with that reverse layup. I think that's why he missed. He could have gone up with a just straight-up layup from the left side, but tried to do a reverse inside, but had no momentum to carry him to that side. So it was a little short, but Tug Smith doing a great job. He's so good at being in the right spot on those offensive boards. Like, I can't tell you how many times he's gotten offensive boards just by, predicting where the ball's going to go.
Yeah, Tug Smith definitely not the tallest, but he's able to grab boards just because he's, as you said, he's able to anticipate where the ball is going to fall, able to exploit that, and he is also able to finish through a lot of contact and draw a lot of contact. He's remained perfect from the line tonight. He's 5 for 5.
Hayden Burnham checking in to Riverside's lineup once again, and Michael Owen into Newport's lineup.
Tug Smith misses his second free throw. Rams basketball as Burnham snags the rebound. 5:48 left in the half. Grizzlies up by 27-9. Oh, my word. On the far baseline, the ball was almost lost out of bounds. Nords throws it up over his head to save it, and it nearly goes into the basket. But it's Grizzly ball after that. Deerwester missing a three from the left wing. Hustling to follow his shot, grab the rebound. He's on the floor. Jump ball's called. We've just seen a lot of moments in this game. Like, how does that happen?
That was
throughout?
Literally like
Hit the
probably
rim.
like 4 or 5 inches away from actually going in. It bricked off the back of the rim, which just tells you how close that was. And that would have been insane because he just threw it behind his head, saving it as he fell out of bounds.
Facing the far sideline and just chucks it. Grizzly ball on the left wing, driving into the key, out to Deerwester. Very deep three on the right wing. Misses off back iron there. Bradbury on the right elbow getting the rebound. Acrobatic finish, it goes in. Count it after the whistle blows. Wow, we have seen fantastic finishes from Newport in this first half.
Yeah, what a job by Danny Bradbury. Absorbs the contact, goes up with a shot, stays under control, and makes it. First foul for Brady Supanchik, 7th on Riverside. Newport now in bonus.
And as I was saying earlier, Bradbury and Smith, a deadly duo. When one of them is working on the offense, the other knows how to step back enough. And they're also very selfless with the ball. And when one of them cools down, the other one heats right up. Rams ball in the backcourt. Grizzlies up by 21 now with 5:15 left in the first half. And another strip by Bradbury, but it bounces out of bounds. It's going to be Rams ball.
And checking in during that last break, Cody Zienert as well as Parker Gallinger.
TJ Trepanier has the ball, crossing the timeline for the Rams. 5:05 left in the second quarter. Ball rotating to the left wing, down to the left corner, dishes it back up to the point to Trepanier. Nice fake pass, gets him open for the three, misses the shot, and there's a foul called in the paint.
Yeah, unfortunately for Newport, Nick Mackey and Michael Owen knocked over Hayden Burnham. First foul on Nick Mackey, 14th foul on Newport.
Rams ball on the baseline, inbounding it to left corner, nearly stolen by Smith. Recovering it is Supanchik. Hayden Burnham posting up the defender and throwing it up for a shot. No good, but he's sent to the line.
Michael Owen not happy about that foul call, but did get a little bit too much contact on the arm. 15th foul on Newport, and 3rd for Michael Owen here in the first half. And we're not even halfway through the second quarter.
Burnham's first shot is up. No good off back iron.
Ben Krog checking back into Newport's lineup for Michael Owen. Yeah, Michael Owen, he has games where he doesn't foul at all, but this game, so far, he's fouled 3 times, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter, and he is a pretty big asset for Newport. It's a big loss, especially this early in the game.
Second shot in for Burnham. And on the other side of court, very quickly, the ball's to the right corner. Deerwester missing in 3 again. Rams grab the rebound. And Tug Smith just bullying the Ram in the backcourt all over the ball there, and there's a foul called.
Yeah, they call foul on Tug Smith for a hand check. His first personal 16 foul on Newport. That looked pretty clean. Must have just been a little bit too much contact and enough to where they could call a foul.
Rams ball in the backcourt. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Grizzlies up by 20. It's 30-10. Trepanier on the near sideline. Moving it up to the right wing now. Trepanier guarded by Deerwester very closely. A lot of strong defensive efforts by Newport in this first half. Back to Trepanier on the point. Looking for a pass. Throwing it to the left wing. Back to the point. Trepanier. Euro step. Wow. Euro step and the layup going up. Missing for Trepanier. Grizzly ball on the rebound. Smith now in the right corner. Fakes a pass. Throws up another tray. Missing. But Krog gets the rebound and gets the light touch in for the Grizzlies. 32-10 now as the timeout's called. 4:03 left in the second. We'll be taking a quick timeout in this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Car Wash for their support of this broadcast. Newport Car Wash, located at 320 Union Avenue, is open 24 hours daily and offers a fully automated touchless drive-through service, self-service bays, and vacuums, both coin or prepaid token operated. You may contact Newport Car Wash for prepaid token information at 208-448-2290. Newport's only automated self-service car wash. That's Newport Car Wash.
Welcome back to Newport High School. I'm Josh Cross alongside Xander Adams. We're in the midst of a blowout here. Newport up by 22, and we're not even at half. We're not even halfway through the second quarter for that matter. 32-10. Newport going on a scoring rampage so far in this first half.
Not to call the game too early as we're not to the second half yet, but that is what it looks like. This is their biggest lead of the game just in the second quarter, up by 22, and that's a scary look for Riverside fans. It's going to be Rams ball in the backcourt. Trepanier, they're trying to get past the full court press. And Bradbury very tight on the man. Up to Burnham now into the forecourt. Looking for a pass out to the center circle. Trepanier. And a foul's called.
Foul on Danny Bradbury. A block. His second personal, 17th foul. TJ Trepanier at the line shooting 1-1.
Trepanier now. First shot's up. That's missing. Bradbury, oh, no, loose ball. Rebounded by Riverside on the right wing. Three thrown up by Nortz, missing. Smith grabs rebound, sprinting down the court. Going up hard on the right block, rolling, catching himself. Nice save by Smith as he sent to the line.
Yeah, Tug Smith, a lot of times, even if it's a pretty light foul, he's good at selling it.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've played with him before, and he's just naturally good at selling the foul. Second foul for Supanchik.
Yeah, Smith spends the most time at the line for the Grizzlies, able to draw a lot of fouls, as you mentioned, definitely averaging the most free throw attempts for the Grizzlies. And as Mackey and Burnham wrestle for the rebound, it's called out of bounds on the baseline Grizzly ball. Bradbury inbounding with 3:38 left in the second quarter. Power dribble by Krog and a hook shot misses. It's Rams ball. Bouncing it to the right wing now. And then skipping it to left wing. Tug Smith with another steal, driving down the court to the right block, going up, and another foul called as he shoots.
Yeah, Tug Smith, once again, he is, we've seen all the teams now in this league. And from what I've seen, nobody can really do what Tug Smith does.
No, we're not even halfway through this, or we're about halfway through the second quarter, and he's already shot 8 times to the line, 8 shots.
Checking in, Dom Davis, as well as Parker Gallinger for Riverside. And not only that, but Tug Smith, he's so good at getting steals.
Absolutely.
He anticipates those passes so many times.
And he's just a great hustler. He can be quite a distance away from where the pass is intended, just able to sprint right there, get his hand in the lane, or even just strip it right from the hands of some attackers.
Yeah, and Tug Smith, a little bit too aggressive on that last play, getting his second foul, 19th foul, sends Brady Supanchik to the line to shoot 1-1.
First shot is no good. You won't have any more after that. Grizzly ball now. Bradbury at the top of the arc, driving into the key. Nice pass to Nick Mackey on the left block as he lays it in. Grizzlies up by 26 now. Rams in the backcourt. 3 defenders back there to try and stop the 2. Now at the left block. Driving around the defender and laying it in was Parker Gallinger for the Rams. 24-point game. Grizzly ball in between the circles. They're up with 2:50 left in the second. Bradbury looking to direct the offense a bit. It's down to the left corner now to Prange. Pump fake, drives into the left block and runs it right up and in for the Grizzlies. And losing the ball was Riverside Supanchik, so a quick layup missed by Prange on the right block now. Rams ball. Trepanier on the right wing, driving into the key through 2 players and loses the ball straight out. I don't know if he just bumped it with his hand or what, but it went soaring out of bounds.
Checking back in to the lineup for Riverside, Cody Zeinert.
Rams ball on the baseline. Trepanier inbounding. Looking for a pass. Barely gets it in before a 5-second call would have been called. Bradbury now, the other side of the court, and he's fouled.
Yeah, and once again, Tug Smith with the steal. He didn't have it originally, but he was the one that basically initiated it. He tipped it away on the inbounds pass, and Ben Krog ended up recovering, I believe, in in like the scorebook. That goes down as a steal for Tug Smith.
Either way, just great hustle defense by Smith.
Second foul on TJ Trepanier as he brought the ball up the court. 10th team foul on Riverside, so 2 shots for Danny Bradbury. First one he made, also checking back into the game, Parker Gallinger.
Bradbury made that first shot. The second one, no good. Rebounded by Zenert for the Rams. 3 men on the 2 in the backcourt. Up into the front court now. On the right wing, forcing up a 3 with 2 men on him was Nortz. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. Bounce pass to the left block now to Bradbury. Now over to the right corner. Prange taking an open 3 after a great pass. No good. Mackey grabs the rebound. Back out to point to Bradbury. Slowing it down. Looking to cross his man. Shakes him and nails the dagger on that 3. Wow. The dribbles, shake him off, gives him just enough room to sink that tray. Rams ball on the point now. Moving it to the right wing, down to the corner. Quick 3. Another miss for Riverside. They have not made a 3 this game. Smith on the point. No look pass to the far sideline to Prange. Moving into the key. It's stripped away. Prange recovers. Throws out to Bradbury. Deep 3 taken. Oh, that looked promising, but it was not there. Out of bounds is Rams ball.
Luke Nichols checking back into Newport's lineup for Ben Krog.
The Grizzlies up by 30.
As well as Sam Thomas for Nick Mackey. Timeout taken. 42-12 the score here in the second quarter. 1:24 left in the second quarter. And we'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Newport Laundry is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM and this broadcast. Newport Laundry, located at 420 West Spruce, is open Monday through Sunday 8 to 7. Newport Laundry provides coin-operated self-service laundry facilities, personal and commercial full-service laundry, and drop-off dry cleaning services. You may contact Newport Laundry at 509-447-2809. Newport's full-service laundry and dry cleaning facility. That's Newport Laundry.
Welcome back to Newport High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams. 42-12 the score. Newport up by 30, and we're not even at halftime. Minute 24 left in the second quarter.
Rams ball in the backcourt. Trepanier taking it up. And he's double-teamed, forcing him to make a pass quickly. And it's out to the right corner, losing the ball. Could have had an open shot there, but Bradbury gets on him quickly. Stolen away by Thomas now for the Grizzlies, and swiped back away by Supinchik. They save it from going out of bounds, and I don't know what Bradbury was trying to do there.
Yeah, so in basketball, if you step out of bounds, you can't actually touch it again until it's touched by somebody else. So it would have been Riverside's ball had Bradbury touched it. So smart play by Bradbury, realizing that he had stepped out of bounds and not touching the ball.
A lot of players weren't able to catch that. I know I didn't catch that. Bradbury driving in hard on the other side of the court on the right block. No basket, but he gets the foul with 51 seconds left in the quarter.
Foul on Cody Zeinert. I believe that's his third. Yes, his third personal. 10th plus team foul. Bradbury for 2 now at the line.
First shot's up. Bouncing around and then off the right side.
Hayden Burnham checking back into the game for Riverside.
One more shot for Bradbury from the stripe. And that's good. 43-12. Grizzlies up by 31 with 50 seconds left in the first half. Trepanier now into the front court. Passing it to the near sideline. Back to Trepanier, nearly stolen by Prange. Tipped away by Smith. And Thomas grabs the ball for the Grizzlies now. Bradbury at point. Chucking it down to the left block. Baseline J for Prange. Missing. Gets the rebound back to Newport. Prange another J on the baseline. Missing. Rams ball with the shot clock off. 20 seconds left in the first half. And it looks like an offensive foul called on the far sideline.
Great job by Tug Smith. Taking the arm of TJ Trepanier and able to draw an offensive foul on TJ Trepanier, his third personal. And the 10th plus team foul.
13 seconds left in the first half. Bradbury dribbling at center circle. TJ Trepanier runs up to him. Backcourt violation called.
Carry on Bradbury. Checking back in to Riverside's lineup is Jackson Becker.
9 seconds left in the first half. Grizzlies up by 31. TJ Trepanier at center circle for the Rams. Over to the far sideline, 5 seconds left, taking it to center circle is Becker down into the right elbow. Burnham with 1 second left, throwing it up, missing off left glass. 43-12 the score, closing this first half of basketball action. Make sure you stay tuned for halftime stats on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Pizza for its support of this broadcast and Grizzly Athletics. Newport Pizza provides a full menu of pizza, calzones, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and drinks for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. You may contact Newport Pizza at 447-2500. That's 447-2500. Newport Pizza, celebrating 20 years of service to the Newport area. We're Newport High School's 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport First Baptist, located on the corner of 2nd and Spokane.
Immortal Youth Group, every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Real for Life, a college-age study group, every third and fourth Monday at 6 p.m. Sunday School for all ages at 9 a.m. Sunday morning celebration every Sunday at 10:15 a.m.
You may contact the Newport First Baptist at 509-447-3846. Newport First Baptist, sharing Jesus as he is with people as they are.
The Obstetric Center in Newport Hospital and Health Services is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. The OB offers a full-service medical staff and one-on-one service through the childbirth experience. They also provide classes that offer insight in what to expect on the journey of giving birth. You can find information at www.phd1.org or call them at 509-447-2441. Compassionate, comprehensive, close by. That's Newport Hospital and Health Services.
Cubs FM would like to thank Old Town Auto Sales for their support of Grizzly activities in this broadcast. Old Town Auto Sales buys, sells, and consigns cars, trucks, and RVs. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Saturdays, and closed Sundays. You may contact Old Town Auto Sales at 208-437-4011. Nice cars for nice people. That's Old Town Auto Sales, located 1 block south of the stoplight in Old Town, Idaho.
Owen's Grocery, Deli, and Soda Fountain is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM, located at 337 South Washington Avenue in Newport, across from the Big Wheel. Owen's provides a full-service grocery, deli, soda fountain, and catering service. Open 7 to 6, Monday through Friday, 8 to 6 on Saturday, and closed Sunday. Owen's may be contacted at 509-447-3525. Family-owned and operated since 1938, Cubs FM says thank you to Owen's Grocery, Deli, and Soda Fountain.
Newport's Perfection Tire is a valued sponsor of this broadcast and Grizzly activities. Located at 311 West Walnut Avenue, Perfection Tire is Newport's distributor of Cooper tires, and they provide full mechanical services by an ASE certified technician. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. You may contact Newport's Perfection Tire at 447-3933. Locally owned and operated, Cubs FM says thank you to Newport's Perfection Tire.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. 43-12 at halftime. The Grizzlies stomping the Rams as of now. 7 minutes left in halftime. We're going to be moving into some Riverside Rams stats. TJ Trepanier led the Riverside Rams with 3 points. Parker Gallanter had 2. Supanchik had 2. Zeenert had 2. Davis had 2. And Burnham had 1. Not the greatest of performances by the Rams, but they have definitely stayed efficient with their shots. Just a lot of defensive stops by the Grizzlies. 6:45 left in the second, or in halftime rather. Grizzlies up by 31 in halftime. Stay tuned for some Newport Grizzly stats.
Ponderay Valley Network is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM, located on 108 South Washington Avenue next to the Newport Library. POVN provides high-speed fiber and wireless internet to the Ponderay and Bonner County. They also offer professional local tech support and network monitoring. You may contact POVN at 509-447-3067 or online at povn.com. They are open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in winter and 9 to 5 in the summer. Ponderay Valley Networks, everything internet.
Cubs FM gives a special thank you to Ponderay County PUD. Ponderay County PUD provides funds for electric bills to families in Ponderay County who are facing financial crisis situations due to employment layoffs, medical conditions, or other unexpected circumstances through their Neighbors in Need program. For more information, you may visit Ponderay PUD at 130 North Washington in Newport, or you may contact them at 447-3137. Quality service at low cost. That's Pend Oreille County PUD.
Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Located on 402 North Idaho in Old Town on the right side of the Pend Oreille Bridge, Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays starting at 4. They are open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You may find them on Facebook or by calling 208-437-0892. Overlooking the beautiful Pend Oreille River, that's Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge.
Rogers Body and Frame is a proud sponsor of Grizzly Athletics and Cubs FM. Located at 530 South Cass and Highway 2 in Newport, Rogers provides full-service auto collision repair, working with all insurances, with loaner cars available while your vehicle is being repaired. Rogers Body and Frame is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. You may find them on the web at rogersbodyandframe.com, or you may call them at 447-4225. Rogers Body and Frame, like it never happened.
91.5
Cubs FM says thank you to Siebers Pharmacy for their support of this broadcast. Siebers Pharmacy is open from 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 Saturday, closed Sunday, and they may be contacted at 509-447-2484. Siebers Pharmacy is Newport's independently owned, full-service Health Mart pharmacy, filling prescriptions and offering a wide selection of gift items. Siebers Pharmacy, located at 336 South Washington Avenue in Newport.
Welcome back to Newport High School. The Rams visiting the Grizzlies, and we are in the midst of a rout. It's 43-12 at halftime. 4 minutes left until we jump into some second half action. I'm Xander Adams with Brandon Noakes now. He'll be helping us out on this broadcast during the second half. We're going to be moving into some Newport Grizzly stats. Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury leading the charge for Newport during the first half. Tug Smith having 17 and Bradbury following with 12, having an amazing 3 at the end of that first half. Just shaking the defender, nailing it right in his face. Wow. Not to gloat too much, but Michael Owen, 4 points for the Grizzlies. Ben Krog with 4, Tegan Prange with 4, Nick Mackey with 2. Almost every Grizzly having points up on the board, but Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury cannot praise them enough for some fantastic play during this first half of action. 3 minutes left in halftime. 43-12 the score. Make sure you stay tuned for some second half action on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and they offer full-service hardware along with customer service to help you take care of your home. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Once again, that's 437-5669. They are located just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2. Selkirk Ace Hardware, your hometown difference.
Sherman Campbell Funeral Home and Crematory is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM, located in Newport on the corner of South Spokane Avenue and West 2nd Street, 1 block west of City Hall. You may contact Sherman Campbell Funeral Home at 509-447-3118. Sherman Campbell provides quality funeral and memorial services, as well as pre-planned services. Our family serving your family. That's Sherman Campbell Funeral Home and Crematory.
UNICEP Packaging is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. UNICEP is a contract manufacturer of compounding, filling, and packaging of pharmaceuticals, specializing in liquids and gels. UNICEP is located on Industrial Drive in Sandpoint, Idaho. You may find them on the web at unicep.com. UNICEP Packaging, solving customers' problems, always looking for talented help. Again, Cubs FM says thank you to UNICEP.
Welcome back to Newport High School. At halftime, it's 43-12. We just have a minute and a half left until we get into second half action. Brandon, you weren't broadcasting with us the first half, but what did you notice that Newport was doing well?
One thing that I noticed is the Grizzlies are feeding off the energy of the crowd. It seems like the crowd, it's such a big atmosphere here. The stands are half full, but still, every time the Grizzlies would make a shot, the crowd would go wild. They'd look out into the crowd, and then they just keep going. And it was nuts to watch, too. One thing that they did is on defense, they'd get a steal, and they'd convert, almost every single time. And the Grizzlies have been doing a great job all year defense-wise.
Yeah, absolutely. Something that we keep preaching. Grizzly defense has definitely been leading to their offense throughout this whole season. One of the best defensive leagues in the NEA League. and they definitely have showed it all throughout the season. Few crowds like this throughout the Northeast A-League that you see get this wild. Newport Grizzly fans are diehard.
Yeah, that's one thing the Grizzlies have always been doing good, getting fans out. And the ones that come, like they even come to home games, like lots of the parents, the Smiths, they do a great job coming out, supporting. So it's big thanks to them.
Absolutely. And how could you not come see your son when he's playing so fantastic? As we said, 17 points in the first half for Tug Smith. Of course, his parents there for him all along the way, and same for a lot of the Newport Grizzlies. Most of these Grizzlies playing for all their life together. We saw that with last year's Newport Grizzly team. 5 of the seniors who graduated played their whole life together, and that's the same with Newport sophomores now. A lot of the sophomores, Ben Krog, Tegan Prange, Michael Owen, playing together their whole life, and that's how they have such a great team chemistry. Moving into the second half of basketball action, it's 43-12. Grizzlies up by a lot. And it's Riverside ball on the left wing, driving into the key. Lost down on the ground. Back out to left wing to Trepanier. And stolen away by Tug Smith. Who else? Grizzly ball. Throwing it to the left block. Very hard pass straight to the principal of Newport High School, Mr. Whittle. It's Rams basketball.
Yeah, it looks like Smith just a little bit too much power. Probably a little bit too amped up after halftime after his great 17-point performance.
Absolutely. Rams ball now, driving into the key. A power dribble, floating it up. No good in the key by Supinchik. Grizzly ball. Left wing now, Bradbury. For the Grizzlies, stepping to the corner, passing to left block. Michael Owen throwing a pass to the right block, and it's tipped away by Becker. He retrieves the steal for the Rams. The near sideline now, moving to the left wing. Passing it to the center circle to Trepanier. Driving past Krog, out to the left corner, and looks like a timeout's called by the Riverside Rams with 7:12 left in the third quarter. The score is 43-12. Grizzlies up. We'll be taking a quick timeout on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
The Camas Center for Community Wellness is a valued sponsor of this broadcast. The Camas Center provides an early learning center, walk-in childcare, a teen room, deli, fitness and aquatic center, and meeting room, as well as medical and dental clinic services. You may contact the Camas Center at 509-447-7122 or on the web at kalispelltribe.com, meeting the health and social needs of tribal members and the community. Cubs FM says thank you to the Camas Center for Community Wellness.
You're listening to KUBS FM, serving Newport, Washington.
Cubs FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 520 Highway 2 at the east end of the Old Town Bridge, they are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 5, and Sunday, 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers all types of building materials, including lumber, tools, hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn and care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply, large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Welcome back to Newport High School. I'm Xander Adams with Brandon Noakes. 7:12 left in the third quarter. Grizzlies up by 31 and stolen by the Grizzlies again. Tug Smith driving to the basket for a layup and no charge call there. A block, actually. It looks like the defender had his feet planted, but block awarded to Tug Smith.
Yeah, that foul's going to be on number 1, Jackson Betker. That's his 4th personal and the first Riverside team foul this second half.
Tug Smith at the line, shooting 2. First one's up. Right in for Tug Smith. He is 8 for 11 tonight from the line.
Checking in for the Rams, number 5, Parker Gallinger. In for Becker.
Smith now at the free throw line for a second shot. Up and bouncing around, then in, giving the Grizzlies a 33-point lead. Rams ball now in between the center circle, or the 2 circles, passing out to the right corner, driving into the key now, almost tipped away by Michael Owen, but it's at the left wing, a 3, very contested, falling for Zener, the first 3 of this game for Riverside. It's 45-15 now. Michael Owen responding with a great drop step for the layup at the right block. Grizzlies up by 32 with 6:39 left in the third. Trepanier now at the right wing, bouncing it to right next to him, and then it's back out to the arc and tipped away by Krog. He's on the break at the right block. It's blocked, actually, as he goes up for that layup. Rams basketball now. That was great hustle defense by the Rams. Spin move on the other side on the right block. No shot, but there's a foul called.
That foul's going to be on number 24, Tegan Prange for the Grizzlies. That is his first personal and the first Newport team foul of the second half.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Cody Zener. I'm pretty sure he's the one who blocked Krog on that side of the court. Hustles back right to the other side, going coast to coast to not make the shot, but draw the contact to go to the line. Great hustle by Cody Zener of the Rams. Misses his first free throw. Second now, pending. That's up. Rolls around and out. Grizzly ball on the rebound. Bradbury on the far sideline, guarded by Trepanier. Bullet pass to the right block, but Riverside gets right in front of it. Taking it is Gallinger to the other side of the court. Left corner now. Trepanier dishing it to the point and stolen it by Ben Krog. Not a great pass there by Trepanier. Grizzly ball at point. Bradbury holding it. Close defense played by Trepanier. He dishes it down to the right block. A foul is called.
That's going to be a 3 in the key on Newport, on Newport's Michael Owen, and a sub in for the Rams, Silas Ning.
Rams ball now in the backcourt. Nortz has it. Just under 6 minutes left in the third, and it looks like the ref's just going to have them take it on the baseline, or the near sideline, because the shot clock wasn't moving. Inbounding it once they fix that issue. Supinchik. They'll be putting 33 seconds on the shot clock. Supinchik inbounding. Close defense played by the Grizzlies. They get it into the deep backcourt to Zener. He takes it to the right wing now. Guarded by Owen. Handing it off. And they barely get the handoff off. Now to the point. A quick three by Nortz. Back-to-back threes. Or back-to-back makes on their 3 attempts at least for the Rams. 47-18 is the score now at the left block. Michael Owen handing it to Krog. Going up on the right block, and there's a foul called.
Krog able to go in hard and go up and get the contact. That was a great job by Krog, keeping his composure in the paint. That foul was on number 10, Silas Ing. That's his first personal and the second Riverside team foul.
Krog's first shot's up. That's in.
The Grizzlies doing a great job tonight, making the Rams pay for all of their fouls. I believe they had 10 or 11 in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely converting very, very efficiently from the line. Grizzlies almost lose it on the baseline, but then as a Ram strips it on the near sideline, they step out of bounds. It's Grizzly ball.
Yeah, Gallinger caught the pass from Prange as Prange trying to find Bradbury from behind the back, but Gallinger will have his left foot on the line.
Right wing now, Bradbury dishing it down to the right block. Quick layup made by Michael Owen through a lot of pressure there. 50-18 the score with 5:08 left in the third. Rams ball. In between the circles is Zener taking to the right wing, driving in hard, going on the right block for a layup, and there's a foul called.
That foul will cause Zeinart to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on number 10, Michael Owen. That is his 4th personal and the Newport second team foul.
Zener now. First shot's pending. It's up. Short. Zener 0 for 3 now from the line. 0 for 4 after he misses that second one. Quickly down the court, Tug Smith. Bullet pass to the left short corner. Back to Bradbury. Sprinting as he catches the pass and throwing it up. No good. Rams ball at right wing. Driving in. Swatted away by Krog. Saves it by bouncing it hard on the ground. And it's going to be Rams ball.
Krog almost getting himself back in bounds, but not quite able to. Checking in for the Rams. Number 50, Hayden Burnham. Number 1, Jackson Becker. And number 2, TJ Trepanier. And in for the Grizzlies, number 12, Sam Thomas.
Rams ball now on the far sideline, passing it to the center circle to Becker. Bouncing it back right wing to Gallinger. Dishing it back to the timeline, chucks it to the point. Driving left wing, handing off to Trepanier. Throwing it back to point, passing it right wing. Bucks it back over to the left side to Trepanier. And losing the pass over his head. Krog runs to try and steal it, tips it out of bounds, but there's 6 seconds left on the shot clock as Riverside will be resetting their offense.
Another showing of Krog's great quick hands-on defense. Grizzlies have been doing it all night.
Yes, Krog, a very quick player and also very lengthy, great defender. Quick shot fired, very deep for Betker, and sinks it about 5 feet from behind the arc. 50-21 now with 4:09 left in the third. Nice no-look pass by Smith, finds its way to Owen, throwing it up. No good. Burnham hauling it in for the Rams.
Great rebound by the 6'5" Burnham.
Left corner now, Trepanier moving into the paint, back out to the right wing, very deep three, and Rams having a hard time missing. 4 for 4 in their last 4 shots from behind the arc. Bradbury answering, very deep on the left wing. Shorts getting his own rebound on the corner now. Skip pass into the key. Krog going up, finishing through the contact, sending him to the line for one more shot.
That foul will be charged to number 5, Parker Gallinger. That's his first personal and the third Riverside team foul.
I think Bradbury and Smith might need some new pockets after this game. They're dropping dimes everywhere. Krog now for his and one shot at the line.
Checking in for the Rams, Jordan Nortz.
And that's good. 53-24. Grizzlies up with 3:39 left in the third. Betker on the near sideline. And shoving over Smith, there's an offensive foul called.
I'm not sure who they're going to call that on. And they're going to call it on Gallinger. That was a player control foul. That's his first personal and the Riverside fourth team foul.
Yeah, definitely trying to drive past the Newport defender, Tug Smith, and just shoving him over.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he was trying to set a screen, but he ran right through Smith.
Newport ball in the backcourt on the near sideline. Bradbury has it. 3:30 left in the third. Grizzlies up 53-24. The left wing, Bradbury passing it to the point to Smith. Rotating back to left corner. Open three for Krog. Hitting the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Riverside. Gallinger passing it to the right wing. Deep three taken. Just rolls out. Grizzly ball now. Bradbury on the far sideline taking it to the left wing. Driving into the key. Around 3 defenders out to Sam Thomas on the right corner. Floating it up and in.
Great finesse by Thomas to nail that shot.
Another assist for Bradbury as he drives past 4 defenders. Takes all the attention. Puts it on him to get Thomas an open look. On the left wing now. Spin move into the key. Betker throwing it up, and I don't know how that went in, but it did.
Yeah, Bradbury definitely coming in for the kill swat.
Yeah, definitely going up high and trying to slam it, but Betker is able to get it up. On the other side of the court, Michael Owen, hard in the paint, throws up the ball. No good, but he's sent to the line.
That foul is going to be on number 50, Hayden Burnham for the Rams. That is his first personal and the 5th team foul tonight for Riverside. Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 0, Nick Deerwester, and in for the Rams, number 43, Dom Davis.
Michael Owen's first shot, no good. Second shot, also not good off right iron. Rams basketball now. On the left wing, Betker guarded by Smith, screen set. Michael Owen picks him up, double teamed on the left wing. To the left block to Dom Davis, throwing up the ball, no good, long. Deerwester grabs the rebound. Now Michael Owen in the backcourt. Taking it up, Bradbury on the left wing, driving into the left lane and is fouled.
That is the third foul on number 5, Parker Gallinger for the Rams. That is the 6th team foul tonight for Riverside.
2:08 left in the third. Thomas now, catch and shoot 3 from the left wing. Bounces high, and it's out of bounds. Rams ball now in the backcourt. Nortz handing it off to Betker. He's at center circle. Contested closely by Smith. Handing it to Davis at the point. And swat away by Thomas on the break now. It's 1 versus 3 as he goes up. He's fouled hard.
Yeah, Thomas, he went up so hard, and then it looked like he got knocked down like a rag doll almost. Just smashed in between 3 Riverside Rams.
Yeah, Dom Davis, 6'6", tries to get the block. Just a little too much body in contact as he sends Thomas flying.
That is the 2nd personal foul on Riverside and the 7th team foul tonight for the Rams.
Thomas, first shot's good from the line.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 50, Luke Nichols. In for number 10, Michael Owen.
Thomas, second shot's good. Or no, sorry, not good. It's up. Misses off the back iron. Nichols now throws up his own shot. Also missing. Out to point. Bradbury taking to the right wing. Throwing it back to the key. Bounce pass down to the left block to Smith. He's getting manhandled down there. It's out to the left corner. Thomas with another 3 as he's knocked down. He's going to be sent to the line. It's on the ground. So it'll be 1-1.
That is going to be the 3rd foul on number 43, Dom Davis, sorry. And the 8th Riverside team foul.
Yeah, Thomas takes that 3 and is knocked over before he lands. First shot's up and good. He'll be awarded another one. Preparing for his second shot now. Grizzlies up by 31. No good off back iron. Rebounded by Trepanier almost. Then loose ball. It's recovered by the Rams. Becker now on the far sideline taking it to the right wing. Driving hard against Bradbury. Stepping back out to the right wing again. Stolen away by Smith. Fast break one-on-one to the left block, and it's swatted by Trepanier. Great hustle play by Trepanier. Tug Smith is a very fast player once he gets running. TJ Trepanier, one of the few in the Northeast A-League who's able to contest him on fast breaks. Bradbury on the baseline now. Quick pass into Smith and oops it right over Trepanier's head. Getting back at him after that block. Just was not ready for any sort of shot like that. Tug Smith grabs it in the air, throws it in.
Yeah, Trepanier didn't even look like he was ready for the ball, knowing that it was about to be inbounded. Smith easily going up over him.
On the right wing now is Nortz. 56 seconds left in the third, and I don't know what happened. A foul called at the top of the arc as Dom Davis, I don't know if it was a shot or an oop, as Trepanier tried finishing it on the left block in the air. Dom Davis is sent to the line for 3.
That foul was on number 50, Luke Nichols for the Grizzlies. That is his first and the 3rd personal tonight for Newport.
It looks like, or sounds like someone in the crowd was yelling, shoot it, although there was 19 seconds left on the shot clock. I don't know if it was a Grizzly fan trying to antagonize him or if it was a Riverside fan. Either way, missing his first shot. Second one bricks off the back iron.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, 2 subs, number 24, Tegan Prange, and number 33, Nick Mackey. And in for the Rams, number 33, Cody Zeinart.
Davis now preparing for his third. Rocking out. Rebound by Nichols. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. High pass to Thomas now on the left wing. Chucking it to Nichols in the key. Then to Mackey on the right block. Throwing it up and finishing over a much taller defender there. 61-26 the score. 42 seconds left in the third. And Nick Mackey is a player that the Grizzlies love to cheer on. Very loved among Grizzly fans. Thomas now guarding right wing. Nearly strips away the ball from Nortz. Nortz is holding the ball away from him. Tapping it from behind.
Newport foul charge to number 12, Sam Thomas. That's his first personal and the 4th team foul tonight for the Grizz.
Rams ball on the right block. Davis losing it off his own dribble. Falling down. Stolen away by Prange now with 29 seconds left in the third. Shot clock's off. A bad pass goes into the hands of Becker for the Rams to the left wing. Driving into the left block. Throwing it in for the Rams. 20 seconds left in the third. 61-28. Prange now crossing the timeline, taking it to point. Becker getting close and personal, so he has to dish it out to the right wing. 7 seconds left to the elbow. Right elbow, turnaround jumper for Thomas. Silky smooth jumper. Missing. 1 second left. Lucas Nichols beats the buzzer on the left block. throwing it up and in off of his own rebound. Score for the third quarter, 63-28. Grizzlies up by 35. Stay tuned for some fourth quarter action here on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Bonner Saw and Power Equipment is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located at 682 High Street in Priest River, Idaho, Bonner Saw is an authorized dealer of Husqvarna and Echo chainsaws, as well as lawn and garden equipment, sales, and service. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment can be contacted at 208-448-1522. That's 208-448-1522. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment, where our customers are our neighbors and our friends.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and they offer full-service hardware along with customer service to help you take care of your home. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Once again, that's 437-5669. They are located just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2. Selkirk Ace Hardware, your hometown difference.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Brandon Oakes alongside Xander Adams. We are just getting ready to start this fourth period. Prange has the ball for the Grizzlies at the point. Over to the left wing to Thomas. Thomas, left corner to Mackey. Mackey into the post to Nichols. Nichols going up with it. No good. Rebounded by Becker. Becker at the point. Getting it to Trepanier, on the left block, who goes up with it and will be fouled by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, great shot by Trepanier, finishing through the contact on the left block and making the shot.
One shot for TJ Trepanier. It is up. No good, bouncing off the front of the rim. Almost rebounded by Nichols, but he tips it away right to Trepanier. Trepanier kicking it out left baseline, rebounded by Prange after that missed three. Prange finding Sam Thomas, cutting on the block for the Grizzlies. It'll go in after the great land by Thomas. Heavily contested, making the score at 65-37-22 left in the fourth period. Becker, right wing, guarded heavily by Thomas, going up with it hard. No good, rebounded by Davis. Davis going back up with it, laying it in easily over the head of Nichols, making the score 65-32, 7:06 left in the fourth period. Steal by Nortz. Nortz right wing, taken away by Thomas. Thomas getting a wraparound pass to Deerwester. Deerwester almost losing, able to retain it. Left wing to Prange. Prange driving in, left short corner, pulling it out to the left corner. Ending up on the left wing, still Prange, getting it into the post to Nichols. Nichols turnaround shot, no good. Nichols gets his own rebound, putting it up on the right block, and Nichols will be fouled for the Grizzlies.
Looks like Dom Davis is charged with that foul. The 10th team foul. No, 9, sorry. 9th team foul for the Rams, and the 4th for Dom Davis.
2 shots for Nichols. First shot's up. No good, bouncing off the back of the rim, and a quick sub in for the Rams.
Hayden Burnham in for Dom Davis as he's in foul trouble.
There's a couple players tonight already with 4 fouls. A couple from Newport and a couple from Riverside. Nichols, second shot up. No good, rebounded by Mackey. Mackey doing a great job in the post tonight. Him and I believe Becker scratch that. Trepanier are rolling around on the ground trying to get the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on the Grizzlies.
Yeah, it's charged to Nick Mackey. It could have been a jump ball, but he ended up on the back of Trepanier, so it'll be a push to Nick Mackey, his second, and the 6th for Newport.
Smart play by Trepanier to roll around, get the ball under him.
Becker lost it out of bounds on the far sideline. His dribble got ahead of himself there, to put it in, I guess, a simple term. Just kind of lost the ball there, out of bounds.
Thomas giving the ball to Prange, now to the right wing to Deerwester. Deerwester right corner to Mackey. Mackey shot fake and getting back to the right wing to Deerwester. Deerwester into the post to Nichols, then back out to the right short corner to Mackey, who puts up a shot. No good, rebounded by Burnham. Burnham getting it to Becker. Becker left short corner, now into the post to Burnham, driving hard, hitting the bottom of the rim while he tries to go up with it for a lay, and then a steal by Nortz. Nortz getting to the right wing. Super high 3 taken by Supanchik. No good. Not quite sure what's going to happen. I believe it's tipped out by one of the Grizzlies, so it'll stay Riverside basketball under the hoop.
And the Grizzlies have started playing a really sloppy offense as they're up by so much, and they're really just not a lot of effort. They're getting boards and starting sprinting straight away instead of recollecting themselves, which has led to a lot of turnovers.
Newport foul.
Charge to Luke Nichols, his second in the 7th for Newport. Checking into the Rams lineup now, Silas Stevens.
Burnham to the free throw line for the Rams. He will be shooting 1-1. First is up. No good. Rebounded by Nichols. Nichols getting it to Thomas. Thomas at center circle over to the right wing to Deerwester. Deerwester wide open three, and he drains it, making the score 68-32. 5:54 left in the fourth period.
You cannot leave Deerwester that wide open. You leave him that open, he's going to sink the three in your face every time.
At the point, Trepanier, right wing to Supanchik. Supanchik driving in on the right block, doing a great job cutting right through the Grizzly defense, laying it in easily, making the score 68-34. 34-point lead for the Grizzlies. 5:38 left in the fourth period. There is a timeout on the court, and we will take one, too, on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 917 9th Street, just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities: rentals, secondhand, consignment, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 7:30 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
Cubs FM would like to thank Brown Course Company for their sponsorship. Brown Course Company is a full-service environmental contractor specializing in mechanical logging, forestry mulching, road construction, watershed restoration, excavation, and demolition. Brown Course Company is located in Elk, Washington, and can be contacted at 509-292-9701. Again, that's 509-292-9701. Good people serving a great community. That's Brown Course Company.
Welcome back to Newport High School. The score is 68-34. Grizzlies up by 34. 5:38 left in the fourth period. Prange in the backcourt. Big press set up by the Rams. Now to Thomas. Thomas back to Mackey. Mackey just passing the timeline over to the left wing to Prange. Prange down to the left corner to Deerwester. Deerwester driving up to the left elbow. Kicking out to the left wing to Thomas. Thomas calling for a screen. Swinging it to the right wing to Prange. Prange shot fake, getting it to Deerwester. Deerwester, another deep three, and drains a second one. It is again to be said, you cannot leave Nick Deerwester for the Grizzlies open. He will drain it every time.
Graceful shot form, splashes right in. Oh, that was beautiful.
37-point game, 71-34. Grizzlies up. Long three taken by Supanchik. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. Prange has it. Now over to the point to Nichols. Back to Prange, right wing. 4:46 left in the fourth period. Thomas left wing. Out to the point to Deerwester. Grizzlies just holding the ball now. Prange on the right wing. Getting to the point to Nichols. Now left wing Mackey. Handed off. Still on the left wing is Deerwester. Ball almost tipped away. Recovered by Thomas. Great find from Thomas to Mackey. Mackey going up with it and bumping into the large Hayden Burnham. Not able to get his shot off. Burnham in the middle of the key, going up with it, and fouled by the Grizzlies.
And that was great playmaking by TJ Trepanier. Driving into the key made it look like he was definitely going to commit and go all the way against Newport defenders through a very light pass over to Burnham. Grizzlies not expecting that to happen. Burnham going up and taking a lot of contact as the Grizzlies try to stop him.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming either, honestly. That was such a short, quick pass. Great find. Burnham, first free throw up. Draining it, making the score 71-35. Grizzlies up by 36.
Gallinger in now for the Rams and Michael Owen for the Grizzlies.
Second free throw for Burnham. It's up. Also good, making it a 35-point game. 71-36, 4:17 left in the fourth period. Mackey on the right wing. Back to Thomas, also on the right wing. Over to the left wing to Prange. Handed off to Deerwester. Another handoff to Thomas. Thomas left wing. Getting to the point to Owen. Owen over to Deerwester on the right wing. Deerwester driving in very hard on the right block and swatted by Burnham. The ref will blow his whistle, and I believe there will be a foul on the Rams.
Yeah, charge to Hayden Burnham, his second, and the 10th for Riverside. Great play by Deerwester. Shakes his man, crosses right past him into the key, draws contact with a far right layup. Hook shot, really.
First free throw up, no good for Deerwester. Checking in for the Rams, number 33, Cody Zienhart. Second free throw up, also no good for Deerwester. Rebounded by Betker. Betker just passing the timeline deep at the top of the floor. Now over to the left corner. Super deep three taken by the Rams. No good. Great rebounded by Nicholas Mackey for the Grizzlies. Deerwester at the point. Right wing. Handoff to Prange. Prange dribbling up to the point. Directing traffic now over to the right wing to Deerwester. Deerwester feed into the post to Owen. Owen spinning, going up with it. No good, getting his own rebound, going back up and drawing the foul.
It's going to be called on the ground. Michael Owen going up hard with three guys grabbing his arms as he goes with the shot. I'm surprised it's not called shooting. Either way, he's going to get 2 free throws because it's the 10th foul for the Rams, the 3rd for Jordan Nortz.
Owen, first free throw up. No good, just rolling around the right side of the rim.
And Johnny Goodman checking in for Teagan Prange. If you hear the crowd cheering, another fan favorite of the Grizzlies, Johnny Goodman.
35-point game, 71-36. Grizzlies up, 3:24 left in the fourth period. Second shot by Owen misses. Betker at the point. Directing traffic for the Rams, getting into the high key. Shot gets put up by Zienhart, and he will be fouled.
And the 5th personal foul for Michael Owen. He'll be checking out of the game as he fouls on that shot. The 9th team foul for Newport now.
Hard to see Owen go. Great defender and an offensive post player for the Grizzlies.
Krog now checking in for him. Zener was sent to the line to shoot 2 on that foul.
Zener. First shot's up. It is good. Now a 34-point game. 71-37. Grizzlies up. 3:12 left in the fourth period. Second shot up for Zener. No good, bouncing off the right side of the rim. Quick rebound by Thomas. Thomas, right wing, getting to the point to Mackey, who puts up a deep three, and
wow!
He swishes it.
Very deep three from Nick Mackey, goes right in.
Great play by Nick Mackey for the Grizzlies. 2:55 left in the fourth period. Score is 74-37. Right wing now up to the point to Betker. Becker deep three for his own. No good, bouncing off the back of the rim, rebounded by Thomas. Thomas at the point, driving hard, trying to Euro step, then kicking it back out. And there will be a foul on the Rams.
Charge to Brady Supinchik, his 4th personal now. Over 10 for the Rams.
Thomas. First free throws up. And good. Making the score 75-37, 2:38 left in the fourth period. Second free throw up, also good. Score 76-37. 2:35 left in the fourth period. Riverside basketball in the left wing. There is a timeout on the court, and we will take one too on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM says thank you to the Camas Medical and Dental Clinic. Located in the Camas Center for Community Wellness, they provide medical and dental services to the public, including routine office visits, lab services, x-ray, well child care, women's health, immunizations, chiropractic, physical and aquatic therapy, nutrition counseling, and routine dental care and prevention. Camas Medical and Dental Clinic, compassionate care for complete wellness. 447-7111 or on the web at Kalispelltribe.com.
Concept Cable is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Concept Cable provides digital cable service as well as high-speed internet to Newport, Old Town, Priest River, Diamond Lake, and much of the surrounding area. You may find the Concept Cable business office at 412 South Union Avenue in Newport. You may contact them at 208-437-4544, or you may log on to conceptcable.com, your local broadband provider. That's Concept Cable.
Welcome back to Newport High School. I'm Brandon Noakes alongside Alexander Adams.
The Commander.
Score is 76-37. Grizzlies up. 2:32 left in the fourth period. Riverside basketball. Betker at the point. Over to the right wing to Supanchik. Supanchik now down to the right corner. Deep three gets put up. No good. Rebound by Mr. Goodman for the Grizzlies. Nick Mackey after a great pass from Goodman. Goodman almost putting up a two of his own, rebounded by Mackey.
Yeah, Nick Mackey wrestling for the rebound against a Ram there. He'll be sent to the line for, or no, a charge against Nick Mackey. Looks like he was really falling back against the defender. Charged to, who are they charging that to?
I'm not sure. The ref hasn't yet put up who they're going to charge it to. And I don't actually think they will.
Yeah, I guess there's no personal foul there. Must have been a jump ball called.
Yeah, Lucas Barnes checking in for the Rams after that. Big three by Jackson Betker deep at the point. It goes in, making it a 36-point game. 76-41, 57 left in the fourth period. Grizzly basketball. Johnny Goodman in for the Grizzlies, putting up a shot. Almost good, rolling out, rebounded by Burns.
And out of bounds in the baseline as an easy pass missed by Supanchik. Checking in now for the Rams is Stevens for Betker.
Supanchik tried to keep his balance, trying to save the ball, but he will roll a little bit too far forward, so they're going to call it out on him. Big tip in by Johnny Goodman. He puts it up in the middle of the key. It is good, making it a 38-point game. 78-41, 39 left in the fourth period. Riverside basketball.
An alley-oop from the inbound on the baseline into the middle of the key for Johnny Goodman's layup.
Big shot by Trepanier, no good. And bounced off the foot of Brady Supanchik.
Great hustle play by Nick Mackey. He doesn't grab the rebound, but he tips it off just enough, contesting what would have been an easy rebound for the Ram, bouncing off the foot of the Ram, consequently out of bounds, Grizzly ball.
One thing that I was told by our stat keeper, every single Grizzly tonight has scored. Krog, left wing, getting it to Thomas. Thomas driving in hard, losing the ball. It looked like it was touched by a Ram, but the ref said it went out on Thomas, so Ram basketball.
Yeah, Stevens reached down to grab it, but realized he wouldn't be able to save it. Backed off a bit.
Trepanier at the point. Over to the right wing. Supanchik. Supanchik now over the right corner to Nortz. Almost a steal by Deerwester, but it gets taken by Thomas. Behind the back pass to Deerwester. Deerwester, a little bit of a lazy pass.
That was a beautiful pass by Thomas off of that to get Deerwester on the other side of the court.
Just 43 seconds left in the fourth period. There is a foul on, I believe, one of the Grizzlies.
Nick Deerwester charged with that one at the top of the arc. His first personal, the 10th for Newport.
TJ Trepanier at the line for the Rams. First shot's up. It is good. Now a 37-point game, 78-41, 42.6 seconds left in the fourth period. Second shot up, also good, 46-point game, just 40 seconds left. Krog, right wing, down to the right corner to Goodman. Goodman putting up a deep three. No good, rebounded by Thomas. Thomas, great find to Krog, rolling just out of the hands of Krog. Taken by Goodman. Goodman getting it to Deerwester, who puts up a deep three off the right wing.
Looks like it bounced high off the rim there and hit the shot clock, so it's out of bounds.
Rams basketball, 25 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Trepanier has the ball in the backcourt, just passing the timeline at the point. Over to the right wing to Supanchik. Supanchik to the point. To Trepanier, puts up a three. No good, rolls off the right side of the rim. Krog has the ball for the Grizzlies. I believe he's going to try to pass the timeline and just hold the ball for the rest of the game.
Yeah, 7 seconds left in the game. And this has been a great win for the Grizzlies. 78-42 in league, and a foul call. That's just not – that's bad sportsmanship, honestly. Ben Krog on the far sideline and a Ram running up to try and steal it from him with 3/10 of a second left in the game. That's just not good sportsmanship.
Yeah, 36-point game. Score is 78-42. 0.3 seconds left on the clock, and Krog will be shooting free throws after that foul on TJ Trepanier. That was his fourth. Krog, first free throw up, rolling around the rim.
And it's easy to get discouraged after a loss this big, understandably.
Krog, second free throw up. And Trepanier trying to take a last-minute shot, but
nearly makes.
Yeah,
in his defense.
It will roll out. Even if that shot went in, it would not have meant anything. Final score 78-42. Grizzlies with that 36-point win.
And still a hard-fought game by the Rams, being down by as much as 20 at halftime. A lot of teams would have given up at that point, but the Rams stayed hard fighting throughout the whole game. Good play by the Riverside Rams, although Newport does come away with a 36-point win. Make sure you stay tuned. In just 20 minutes, Brandon Noakes again will be with Cameron Whittle for the girls basketball game here at Newport High School against Riverside Rams, and that'll be a game to watch. Again, Grizzlies winning by 36. Make sure you stay tuned for some post-game stats on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance is a valued sponsor of this radio station, located at 309 South Washington Avenue in Newport, Washington. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance provides home, auto, and life insurance open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance may be contacted at 447-3428 or at bhunt@farmersagent.com. Getting you back where you belong. That's the goal of Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast after the Grizzlies just had a 36-point win against the Riverside Rams. I'm Xander Adams here with some post-game stats for the Rams. Jackson Becker led Riverside with 10 points, 2 threes. TJ Trepanier had 7. Jordan Nortz added 3. Gallinger had 2. Supinchik had 7. Zehnert with 6. Davis with 4. And Burnham with 3, all coming from the line. For the Newport Grizzlies, Dearwester had a pair of threes in the fourth, totaling to 6 points. Tug Smith led the Grizzlies and the game with 21. Michael Owen had 10 points. Sam Thomas had 6. Ben Krog with 8. Tegan Prange had 4. Goodman had 2. Nick Mackey had 7. Danny Bradbury added 12. And Luke Nichols had 2 as well for the Grizzlies. Big win for the Grizzlies in league. 36-point win over the Riverside Rams. Make sure you stay tuned for the girls' game. The Grizzlies battling the Riverside Rams. A Lady Grizz, that is, with just 18 minutes till that tip-off. Make sure you stay tuned on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.